very important bill for the establishment of the National University of Health and Medical Sciences, Gwadabawa, in Sokoto State. The bill was first read for the first time. The bill was read for the first time in this hallowed chamber on Wednesday, 16th February 2022. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, this bill seeks to establish the Federal University of Health and Medical Sciences, Gwadabawa, and to make comprehensive provision for its due management and administration. The establishment of this institution is informed by the imperative to create more access to health education, to higher health and medical studies in view of the large number of qualified candidates who are annually stranded in their failed attempts in gaining admission into higher institutions in the state. The objective of the university shall be to encourage the advancement of learning and to hold out to all persons without distinction of race, creed, sex, and political conviction the opportunity of acquiring a higher education in medicine and other health sciences. To develop and offer academic and professional programs leading to the award of diplomas, first degrees, postgraduate research, and higher degrees with the emphasis on planning, adaptive, technical, maintenance, developmental, and productive skills in the field of medicine, biomedical engineering, scientific, and allied professional disciplines related to the health resources with the aim of producing socially mature persons with the capacity not only to understand, use, and adopt existing technologies in the health industry, but also to improve on those disciplines and develop new ones, and to contribute to the scientific transformation of medical and other health practices in Nigeria. 3, to act as agents and the catalysts through postgraduate training, research, and innovation for the effective and economic utilization, exploitation, and conservation of Nigeria's natural, economic, and human resources, and to offer to the general population as a form of public service the results of training and the research in medicine and allied disciplines, and to foster the practical application of those results. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, the health sector has a very high potential, and it requires high-level medical, scientific, and administrative skills to drive it. The establishment of the university will go a long way into achieving these targets. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, this bill is well organized for the very own purpose of a modern academic and research institutions. The objectives of the university, as articulated above, are supportive of its mission and broad vision of a modern institution that will develop world-class medical personnel that can sustainably manage our nation's health sector by providing medical expertise at the highest levels. The university is therefore to further advance knowledge through research and mature unique innovations, entrepreneurship, and wealth management in the core area of interest. Mr. President.
Minority Leader, Chief Whip, please. Okay, thank you.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, the enactment of this bill will help in transforming the health and educational fortunes in Nigeria in producing the desired medical manpower and the expertise that Nigeria is yearning for. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, let me also stress the fact that the location of the university site, Gwadabawa, an ancient and historic city, is very important. What this means is that the place has a clear cry for federal government presence, and the university will be one way to restoring and strengthening the citizen's sense of belonging to this nation, as the Sokoto district is the only zone without an institution of higher education. In the whole of that zone, Sokoto senatorial zone, there is no higher institution available by the federal government. Mr. President, my highly distinguished and respected colleagues, in line with Order 76, subsection 3, our standing rules, the financial compendium is hereby attached. I urge all to support this bill for the second reading. I so move, Your Excellency.
Senator Barrow Jibrin.
Thank you. Mr. President, I stand to support this bill and urge my colleagues to do the same, because this bill is very, very apt. We all know, sir, that so many people in this country go outside of our borders to seek medical attention. People engage in medical tourism. Why? Because we lack the medical personnel, the experts, to deliver the best medical services to our people. Now, when we have institutions like this, if we create this institution in Gwadabawa, we'll be able to train personnel. We'll be able to train Nigerians to provide healthcare delivery, the best possible to our people. Mr. President, these kind of institutions, they are really necessary in this country. We need to establish them. The more the merrier. Especially in areas like that of Sokoto, where you have this banditry going on and so on and so forth. Mr. President, I urge all my colleagues to support this bill, because we need more of these institutions in this country, particularly in Sokoto State. Mr. President, I so submit.
Those in favor that this will be now read a second time, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes Flag of the Senate.
To second reading.
A bill for an act to establish the Federal University of Medical Sciences, Gwadabawa, Sokoto State, and for other related matters, 2022. Second reading taken, and the bill is referred to the Committee on Health to report back within 4 weeks. Leader, will this be Committee on Health and Tertiary Institutions? Would the tertiary institution as the lead committee? Isn't it? Okay. So the bill is referred to the committees on tertiary institutions and debt fund, on health, primary and secondary, with the tertiary institutions being the lead committee, to report back within 4 weeks. Leader of the Senate.